Brenda Headman's basketball coach, Danielle Santos Atkinson, following today's game at Drexel. Could you just open up your thoughts on that?
Yeah, again, where we had some of the same issues that we've been seeing all weekend is we didn't do a great job of taking care of the basketball. And we also had spurts in there where we allowed teams to go on long runs. One of the things that I am proud of as a team is the fight that we had in the second half. So second half, we came out, we won the second half. Drexel continued to push the ball and play, and we turned it around. So statistically, less offensive rebounds, less turnovers in the second half. We shot the ball very well in the second half, and in terms of finishing our shots inside and outside. We did a better job of executing, and we've got to build from there and continue to get better from that second half in these areas that we're looking to work on.
Questions? Thanks.
Hey, Coach, can you just go into a bit more about the second half? I mean, what was talked about at halftime? Because it looked like a whole new team for the final 20 minutes of the game.
In the first half, we gave up 5 threes. And we had talked about that from the Delaware game, not giving up so many threes. We're playing a team that shoots the ball really well. And those 5 threes, when there's a team that shoots the ball really well, 5 threes, their threes to our 2s on the other end, or to a loss of possession, it stretches the lead like we saw at halftime. And so we talked about emphasizing taking away those 3-point shots. They had some offensive rebounds, taking away those offensive rebounds and taking care of the ball. That was our emphasis going into the second half, as well as having a toughness and executing on the offensive end of the floor and finishing the shots that we were getting. In the first half, we had good looks when we did execute and we did finish a possession. We had good looks at the basket and we had to focus on finishing.
Hi, Coach. Especially in that third quarter, a lot of your baskets came off mid-range jumpers or one-on-one basketball moves, but most of your points came unassisted. What would you say to your team to try and get better looks off of the catch? Maybe spot up jumpers or finding cutters underneath the lane.
Yeah, Drexel does a great job in their matchup of taking away a lot of those options off the ball. They were struggling in the ball screen a bit, and so we went to some ball screen offense. And I think that's where you saw some of the jumpers and that ball screen offense opportunities for us to get into the paint. There was a big focus on our bigs and taking away our bigs and our interior presence. So that did open up opportunities for the guards to be able to attack and get in there. Once we did attack, again, the emphasis on the bigs to take those away opened up opportunities for us to be able to shoot the ball and hit jumpers. And so I think it's different, for every team. Their matchup is a great job. Other teams that play a traditional zone or that match us up in the man, then we'll have abilities off of the ball to set some of our screening actions and have more assist in that way.
Any more questions? Thanks.
Coach, you had to open up conference play against the literal 2 teams that were picked to finish 1 and 2. You're now going to go home and take on the Tribe and the Phoenix. What's your mentality now? You're going to go home for the first time, play a game since December 11th, and just shake off these 2 previous losses?
Yeah, I mean, we just talked about it. We've got to learn and move forward. We've got to learn from it and move forward. And so when we get home, we practice tomorrow, and we're going to get back at it. We've got to have a focus each and every day. We can't waste practices. We can't waste possessions. We can't waste time. Although we have, 15 more conference games. So actually 15 or so more conference games left, we still don't have time to waste. We want to jump right back at it, continue to grow and learn and build every single day, being better the next day than we were the day before. So our expectation is tomorrow that we're going to come out and practice game-like better than we played over the weekend.
Any more questions for Coach? All right, thank you, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Guys.
Thank you.